All right, good afternoon, guys. So real quick, this is our virtual lab instructional video. What you're gonna do is when we get to the Blackboard homepage, once again, come over here to course content, go to lab documents, click on virtual lab zip. What should happen is it should download, it should come right down here. What you'll see is a compressed file or compressed folder tools. When you click on that, click on the VPL, say and press extract all. What will happen is it will do that again and it'll come up with another box just like this. You should see the running person now. Click on that running person and what will happen is you get this. You get that, it'll actually, the original screen will have a thing that at the bottom says begin or exit, press begin. And this is the scene or the screen that you will see. So for your virtual labs, so that's labs 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is where you're going to get all of your information. What you're going to do is you need to read what that lab is asking for. It should tell you everything you need. It will say, we need you to do a incremental trial or graded exercise test. That's a incremental trial. What you do is you click and it'll also tell you who it needs to be on. So if you sit there and it says a 65-year-old endurance athlete, female, well, that's in prolonged. It's not in the incremental trial. Okay, so you need to make sure that you click the right one. Hit that individual, whoever it might be. Let's just, for this sake, let's take the 25-year-old male. It'll also tell you whether it's under normal environmental conditions or not. If it is, hit normal. Oh, there we go. Okay. It'll also tell you what measures you need. Let's say it asks for cardiac output, heart rate, stroke volume, systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Okay. Once they're yellow, you've selected them. Minimize it. Now it's going to ask, I don't know, maybe blood measures, lactate, blood pH, whatever it's asking for, you go through and you click them and highlight them. Once you have everything ready, you press OK. And what's going to happen is you need to hit this right here, resting data. All right. It'll give you all of whatever you asked for, all your different measures that you're trying to find, and it'll give all of their resting values. So as you can see right here, I just scroll over and it gives me all the resting values that I asked for. What you're going to do next is you're just going to press start. It's going to be, some of them are like 20 or 30-minute tests. It will not take that long. Look, notice we're already at 3 minutes. It's not going to do anything else. And even if I sat here and talked for another minute, if I don't press take recordings right now, the values won't change. So you say take recordings. Notice it filled right here. And we're on a spot right over here as well in there. Get to 6 minutes. Take recordings. Now we're starting to see the graphs over here also populate. Take recordings. I'm going to go through this whole thing with you. Take recordings. So as long as it says take recordings, you hit take recordings. Take recording. Take recordings. Notice it keeps telling me all the different values. So what I recommend is that you either go in and you write it down for yourself in case it closes out on you, or you just had time to get your values real quick and you want to close it out because you have to go do something. I do realize that that's a possibility now with our new schedules kind of being that way. So write down the information, keep taking the recordings. When it's ready to stop the test, it'll stop it on its own. You'll hit to a certain point, okay? But even if for some reason, if you accidentally hit X and you close out of this, right? Don't worry. As long as you go back in and you file in all those different things that you asked for, whether it's cardiac output, heart rate, stroke volume, all that. As long as you keep doing that, that's fine. It'll all come back. If I came back and I asked for the same things and I selected the same person in the same conditions, guess what? It's going to be the same numbers. Okay, look. And then it asked me to take their data and boom, we're done. That's it. Okay, get your information and that should be all the information you need for, let's say, lab 6. Done. Okay. Go to setup. Picture it again. What's needed for lab 7? Find out, make the measurements, press OK. Let's say we want blood glucose. All right. You'll hit, notice it cleared everything. You start it over again, resting data. And you go through the whole process once again. There's nothing on the virtual lab that I need you to print out and give to me. At the same time, it's the same information. So no matter who, all 30 of you, or actually there's not even 30 of you, there's 22 of you in class should have the exact same data. That's fine. That's what this is. But once again, make sure your answers are your answers. Just because we're online does not mean that I will not pop somebody for cheating. Okay? So with that being said, this is the virtual lab. Take note of when they're available, when they are due. And then if you have any issues downloading the program, let me know or contact IT and they will be able to help you walk through it. All right? With that being said, guys, hopefully that's it. We'll start getting more information here soon and keep a lookout on videos, okay? All right, have a good one.